watch. Don't believe me, just 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 watch. Hey, 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 oh!
Wait a minute.
Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh!
can hear you calling me to never let you go. As the sun shines down on me, I hold the key to give. Take hold of the destiny I may give you life. Can you stay forevermore? Or are you gonna leave for me? No matter what it takes for me, I'll find you.
tougher than leather. You can call me Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscles. I'm hard as nails. It ain't hard to tell. I break them down whether they solid or frail. Unlike the rest, I'm independent since my first breath. First test, feel the right, then the worst left.
Born on an island in the heavens. The blood of my ancestors flows inside me. My duty is to save the flower from evil deterioration. Yeah.
I will be the one to set your heart free, true. Cleanse yourself of them evil spirits that's in you.
Streaking lights, loud sounds, and instincts are the elements that keep me going. I am fighting my own mission. Nothing's gonna stand in my way, no, no.
I will be the one to set your heart free, true. Cleanse yourself of them evil spirits that's in you.
Won't be frightened, I'll stand up to all the pain and turmoil. Just believe in myself, won't rely on others. I get this power to wipe out the havoc and anarchy. This is my plan, it's gonna fight for my destiny.
Here I come, rougher than the rest of them, the best of them, tougher than leather. You can call me Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscles. I'm hard as nails. It ain't hard to tell. I break them down whether they solid or frail. Unlike the rest, I'm independent since my first breath. First test, feel the right, then the worst left.
I have no such things as weak spots. Don't approve of him, but gotta trust him. This alliance has a purpose. This partnership is only temporary. Yeah.
I will be the one to set your heart free, true. Cleanse yourself of evil spirits that got in you.
Be fighting now, stand up to all the pain and turmoil. Just believe in myself, won't rely on others. We all will be waiting when serenity is restored. This is my planet, I shall not surrender. Won't be frightened, I'll stand up to all the pain and turmoil. Just believe in myself, won't rely on others. I get this power to wipe out the havoc and anarchy. This is my plan, it's gonna fight. I won't be frightened, I'll stand up to all the pain and turmoil. Just believe in myself, won't rely on others. We all will be waiting when serenity is restored. This is my planet, I shall not surrender. Yeah! Shall not surrender, no. Yeah! Woo!
The new porcupine on the block with the puff chest. Out the wilderness with the ruggedness. Knock, knock, it's Knuckles. The blow thrower, independent flower, magical emerald holder. Give you the colder shoulder. My spike goes through boulders. That's why I stay alone. I was born by myself. I don't need a posse. I get it on by myself. Adversaries get shelved. I come, rougher than the rest of them, the best of them, tougher than leather. You can call me Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscles. I'm hard as nails. It ain't hard to tell. I break them down whether they solid or frail. Unlike the rest, I'm independent since my first breath. First test, feel the right, then the worst left.
Born on an island in the heavens. The blood of my ancestors flows inside me. Be fighting now, stand up to all the pain and turmoil. Just believe in myself, won't rely on others. In this power to fight back the African anarchy. This is my plan, it's gonna fight for my destiny. Dreaming lights, loud sounds, and instinct are the elements that keep me going. I am fighting my own mission. Nothing's gonna stand in my way, no, no.
I will be the one to set your heart free, true. Cleanse yourself of them evil spirits that's in you.
Be fighting now, stand up to all the pain and turmoil. Just believe in myself, won't rely on others. In this power to fight back the African anarchy. This is my plan, it's gonna fight for my destiny.
Here I come, rougher than the rest of them, the best of them, tougher than leather. You can call me Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscles. I'm hard as nails. It ain't hard to tell. I break them down whether they solid or frail. Unlike the rest, I'm independent since my first breath. First test, feel the right, then the worst left.
I have no such things as weak spots. Don't approve of him, but gotta trust him. Be fighting now, stand up to all the pain and turmoil. Just believe in myself, won't rely on others. Freedom will be waiting when serenity is restored. This is my planet, I shall not surrender. Yeah. Shall not surrender, no. Yeah. Woo. I won't be fighting, I'll stand up to all the pain and turmoil. Just believe in myself, won't rely on others. Freedom will be waiting when serenity is restored. This is my planet, I shall not surrender.
and I think I know.
Ooh, hello there, everybody. We're here with
What's
the bingo
up?
match. We have Cheesy Hardware and Radar Readers. Me and Dre minus on the comms. How you doing, Dre? You excited for this one?
Yeah, I saw a Radar Readers match last night, and they came back from behind. That was a super good watch, and I'm hoping this one will be a good watch as well. This is a funny board, from what I can tell. I think it is going to entirely hinge on Knuckles' progress. There are some Amy goals and some Gamma goals, but there's only 2 Tails goals, and they're both late game, and there's only one big goal, and yeah, I mean, it's one that you could grab along the way, but is it really worth it? Maybe not. I think it's going to entirely hinge on Knuckles' progress. There's 100% any character story, and there's 60 emblems, and I mean, it's shown over the past little bit that the quickest way to get those emblems is to just get both team members in Knuckles and complete all the missions. And yeah, so I'm guessing, and there's also 3 Amy goals, 3 Gamma goals, and then there's a combined one. The Sonic goals, there's a couple in the late game, but those might not be needed because of the win condition, or like depending on what the win condition is. For me, what would I do? I'd probably get up to unlocking Amy, get those goals, then go get the Gamma goals, and then depending on the situation, either get in the Knuckles or go for that combined goal with beating Gamma as Sonic. Not sure.
Yeah, no, I think if you were to go Sonic to Amy, yeah, definitely your teammate 100% just has to get to Knuckles. You just like, all right, I'm there. Like, not even like no trial mode glitch nonsense. Don't even worry about Tail Skydeck. Just get to Knuckles. There's a few,
250 rings.
A few important goals.
250 rings at Sonic Speed Highway. Getting that, like at the beginning, might be if it depends. Like if you could see that both people on the other team are hanging out in different stories than Sonic, maybe it's not worth worrying about the Sonic Speed Highway, because where are the first few randoms? I would say your best bet is to try to go for most of those 250 rings towards the end of the stage. So you could go for trial mode glitch, but yeah, maybe it's a bit of a waste of time. The goal, I'd say, like just going straight to Amy would be the best way, instead of like diverting too much from the normal route. 400 rings in a Casinopolis vault. I messed it up in my match, but it's actually not that bad. I went back and practiced it, so maybe we'll see some people in the sewers, but I'm guessing it's just going to be one person going for that. I think somebody's got to go straight into Knuckles' story, though.
Yeah, I agree.
Without any like diverting from the normal Sonic route or Tails route or whatever they choose. I'd say the fastest way is probably to unlock Tails and just go through Tails' story.
Yeah, that's generally the way people see as the fastest. Yeah, you do Tails. Yeah. It's like there's just, what is it? It's just like the stages are faster, and like Tails in general, just like the initial story, like that pre-Sky Chase is just super quick. So it's really nice to get Knuckles that way. One thing I would say is, both of these. So to talk about the players and how the players may play it, Wither definitely knows the sewer route for the deposit 400 rings. So I could see Wither doing that after Windy Valley, not necessarily task riding to Casino, but maybe waiting till after Windy Valley, getting light shoes, and doing it there.
That's actually a little easier, I think.
Yeah,
because the end section you can get the invincibility on the top.
Yeah, just kind of like for the safety, and again, like nobody's doing deposit 400 rings the Casinopolis vault early. Like that's been basically a late goal for literally everyone, and also we're getting it going. So yeah, no, and then honestly, so I can see what they're doing that. I don't know if we're gonna see anybody do earn 250 rings in the single round of pinball in Casino.
If anybody knows the Amy clip, it becomes trivial. But as Sonic, it's a little annoying.
It's so obnoxious. Yes. The Amy clip, I'm so glad that we got to get more people on that. I was so happy seeing Drag grab the 2 1-ups in Casino as Amy. I was like, this is the best day of my life.
Yeah. Yep. So I'm guessing we'll see at least 2 people on screen here go to Tails. It's funny, I noticed that that Wither had started from the instructions screen. Usually, I think most people start from the character wheel, but then Wither ended up getting the 21 Chaos 0. So I'd say it's become a little equal again.
Yeah, basically what happened is he waited 5 seconds. Somebody told him, probably got into the call and was like, "Yo, everybody else started on the wheel. Can you wait 5 seconds?"
Yeah,
because you generally want to start equal. So yeah, no, that was the.
That's probably what happened. Yeah, because 21 seconds would be like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Kinda
So yeah, that was how that is. So yeah, no, it's gonna be interesting to see what the runners do early, because I could see maybe Wither go to Tails, Squeefy maybe do Speed Highway, or other way around, where Squeefy either just skips Speed Highway entirely and goes to Amy, while Wither, Squeefy goes to Tails, and then Wither tries to do the 400 rings in Casino thing, and then bolt to Amy.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I think we're gonna see Drum immediately go into Tails.
Yes, and yeah, Drum is out. Just gone. Nim.
Figured.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Going for the swaggy task route strat.
Yeah, early Crystal Ring. Oh, and there's Wither. Yeah. Oh, and he's doing this new clip too. Why are we in autocam? Going for you.
Yeah, just do the jump.
So this new clip, for the people who have been trying it, they have been saying that it's actually really easy, and that if you can do it right, it's way faster. But I think Wither's just having a bit of trouble with it. It's still relatively new, so I get it. But yeah, no, it was definitely something that people have been kind of messing with, and especially for for R20 emblem runners, definitely going to get a lot better with that soon enough. Oh, and there's Squeaky. So neither going to Tails, both staying in Sonic. Squeefy doing the early Speed Highway clip.
It's interesting. I guess maybe going for the Amy and Gamma unlocks. I'm not sure. This jump out of the casino area is a little finicky, but
yeah. He's getting back in.
What is the story here? Guessing they're just going for these early Sonic goals, and I'm guessing they're both going to end up out of Sonic after this point. Or maybe one of them's going to go for the Amy unlock.
No, one of them most certainly goes for Amy unlock. I'd be shocked.
Yeah. But Drum's probably got a pretty massive time advantage on Tails here. Even if it's only a 2-cycle here. Oh, yeah. Clutched out that 2-cycle.
Yeah, 100%. This is actually so rough, though. So, Wither's doing this as Sonic, and
I've tried this.
It's just obnoxious. So our first match, me and Lab's first match, was against Drag and Shovel. And there were three Sonic Casino goals. So at that point, you just do it as Sonic. It was these 2 goals here: deposit 400 and 250 in 1 round of pinball, and then also final Eggman. And I think doing all of those things, I think I spent 8 minutes here. And it's just potentially really obnoxious. Wither not doing any pause buffering strats on the slots. Honestly, funnily enough, he got 3 good ones in a row, so he probably knows the timing. But even then, still either way, if you go back into the slots too early, you don't even get rings out of it anymore. So it's even from then, your main source of potential income doing these vault stuff is gone. You can't farm it up as fast, which is why I like it's like this goal in particular is Amy. If anything, I would say you would just go into sewers, get the 400, deposit 400 rings in the vault, and then dip. Because you can do that in like maybe 2 minutes. This goal is going to take forever to get. It's super annoying, and it's just, you're just giving up so much advantage.
I would much rather either like let the other team waste their time or get the Amy clip, or like if it's like something like I've gotten the Amy clip once, just kind of trying it. Squeefy also lost all their rings here in Speed Highway. I'd say they're wasting their time at this point. Relying on, there are only 2 randoms in Act 1 for rings, and there's like 3 or 4 in Act 2, and there are at least 3 in Act 3 for random ring boxes. And I would say just going straight to Act 2, and then Act 3 would be the easiest way to go get 250 rings. But I think in this case, I would do, like with this board, I don't think I would go to Speed Highway immediately. I'd wait for the story progression. I do it after Twinkle Park.
Yeah, I think I would agree, like on like specifically for like this goal, or I kind of like what you've been doing where you like won't do Speed Highway. Like if it's not taken immediately, you'll choose to do Speed Highway after Windy Valley. I like that so much more. One, you don't have to deal with the Speed Highway clip, like the early Speed Highway clip, which honestly is pretty easy, all things considered.
Yeah.
But you don't have to deal with that clip, and you still have that like story progression there, which is just so nice to not have to do, like you don't have to like think about Egg Hornet, Windy Valley in the back of your mind there, because it's just so rough. But I think one thing, oh wait, Drum is in Speed Highway. Drum is going to TMG this. And I was saying that the progression here is so important that I don't know if I'd agree, but hindsight Harry, considering that neither of the other team is doing tails, this is actually fantastic because Drum doesn't have to care.
Yeah. There is a 60 emblems goal. I'm not sure why Drum is in. Oh, you know what Drum's doing? Drum is going for Tails Skydeck without flying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's like you would think goal, TMG. Yeah, it's like, oh, like we were talking earlier about not doing TMG because of how important Tails progression is. But it's like, oh, hey, like
at this point, it seems so like Radar Readers is making all of the right decisions. To get some early goals as well as the story progression. I think Cheesy Hardware, I think, might have wasted their time a little bit. The 250 rings, if you're doing that as Sonic, it's a little bit more annoying. And I guess doing this one without the light speed shoes is pretty rough too. But
yeah,
I guess I think Witherman's getting this on the same life, which is good.
Yes.
But I'd say that Radar Readers are probably going to be happy to see that Cheesy Hardware is getting these goals that they didn't opt for. Because, these ones are going to take, they take a lot of time.
Yeah, no, I agree. I actually think that even though this is like early advantage to Cheesy Hardware, I think that a lot of the I think that you're going to see this even out pretty quick, actually. I think you're going to like see that, like as soon as it's time for them to start hitting goals, this is going to even out just because it is so like progression is a big part of this card, and we were talking about like how important some of the Knuckles stuff is. Like some of the low-key Amy goals are funny casino goals that that I want to turn into Amy goals have now been shot. However, there's still like Mission 18 for Amy. There's still obviously there's everything. Game over is every character team combined. 5 spinners and final egg, another late Amy goal. Like there's like a few things in Amy, few things in Gamma. It's gonna take these guys forever to get here. But like wait. Where's Wither going?
Yeah. I think Wither. Well, I don't think Wither got 400 rings exactly deposited. So yeah, even more.
No,
time.
he did. He marked it, but he did though.
Oh, so what's happening now? I'm wondering. Is this?
I have no clue what happened. Did somebody in the chat tell me? Because I'm pretty sure.
He's here for the lives.
Wait, is there a lives goal?
Yeah, there's 15.
Oh, 15 lives. He can actually. Actually, he can get this.
That's not a waste of time. This is actually probably a good place to farm lives. Is it the time to
you're
do
gonna
it?
Get so many.
Is it the time to do it? Maybe not, but it's you can also get 100 rings in the first 30 seconds of Emerald Coast, which isn't too bad. I'm trying to think if there are any other good places to farm rings. This is probably one of the better ones.
Yeah, no, this is a good spot for sure to farm it, and I don't hate this decision. I think, yeah, it's like it's the thing about these goals, like the thing about like the casino goal, this live goal, is it's the matter of commitment versus like progression. Like commitment versus progression is like huge here, and like if you can, like this is a goal that you can do while doing other things. Like you can like semi ring attack and semi like live like search for lives while doing story and other stages. You'll like whenever I'm in a call with Labrys, he's always like thinking about this whenever there's like a 15 lives goal where it was like he had a pathing where he collected like he collected like 4 lives in Emerald Coast, and then he did Tails, went into Tails Speed Highway, collected 2, and then collected 2 out of Tails Skydeck, and then went like, and then he did like Sonic Speed Highway, collected another 2. Like you can do that, and that was relatively quick, but it was like he did it while like progressing. The thing that's hard about this is Wither is not progressing, and we see Squeefy progressing, and he is in Sonic Windy Valley, and this is when it gets scary.
Yeah, at least like I'd say Squeefy's at least like 10-ish minutes behind on story progression. I think like as this league goes on, to me it seems like the meta is more to get like as much story progression as possible between the entire team. And radar readers are doing that pretty well right now. But it's taken Cheesy Hardware a little bit longer to get into the the rest of the stories here. Like there's only one big goal too, so you can't like get big. You unlock pretty quickly, but you still can't do too much about that right now. Yeah, if it were me, I don't think I would have went into Speed Highway immediately. I think I would have made a beeline directly to Amy and then Gamma, and maybe would have tried to get the Speed Highway goal before going into Amy. I'm not sure. When's the first Amy goal? Hedgehog Hammer.
Yeah,
that's easier with the long.
Hedgehog Hammer.
That's a lot easier with the long hammer.
Yeah, like you could do that early, and I actually don't think it's that bad to do early either. Like I think if you still wanted to do it there, it's still not the worst. But I do think that it's like most certainly a goal that you'd want, like you'd like the long hammer for. It just kind of depends on how scared Nim and Drum are of how close they think Squeefy and Wither are. And at this point, I'm not even sure if they're scared.
No, like they're, as I said before, I think they're probably happy to see these goals go away, because to them that means that, they're kind of wasting their time without getting much story progression.
Yeah. And honestly, if anything, it'll streamline radar readers' late game decision making process. You don't have these choices to make. Like there may not be I'm done with Final Egg Amy, and I see these casino goals aren't marked. Now what if I could stay as Amy, try the casino clip, and then go back to Sonic, or like in this case, whoever has the Sonic progression after, say, Amy or Gamma just goes right back into Sonic. They don't have to worry about that anymore. And they know that because they probably put a ton of time into that they almost are for sure ahead in progression there.
Yep. This release any 10 animals into the Chow Garden is big. I think Drum's got all 10 now. I think Drum might have to complete Twinkle Park. Not sure what's game over, probably to get Froggy. Oh no, game over is every character. That makes sense.
Yeah, game over is every character.
Now Nim's
so
doing
he's
it
gonna
too.
Game over, yeah, and then he is going to.
And Nim's gonna jump off the side.
Animals then. Yup.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Drum needs to actually get out of. Nope, you can't clip out there.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, he's gotta
complete Twinkle
go.
Park. I did have a question about. When do you unlock Hedgehog Hammer in trial mode?
Hedgehog Hammer in trial mode. I believe it's either just immediately when you get it, or you may have to like complete Hot Shelter or something. I'm unsure about the sub games though. Actually, like it could be full story completion, but I don't think so. Oh my goodness, Nim actually getting bullied, shoved into the corner by those little monsters. That other than that, that Twinkle Park was actually really good until then.
Yep, Drum's making a beeline for the Chow Garden here. I think Drum's probably got Squeefy beat on this. Oh no,
they can't go in.
I didn't know that. Maybe the Mystic Ruins Chow Garden?
Yeah, I was about to say, can we go into Mystic Ruins?
I'm guessing.
Yeah, I was saying also, Squeefy in big, by the way.
If Drum goes for the 100 character story, I don't think that's the move.
Funnily enough,
I think big is kind of a detour.
Funnily enough, I actually think that Nim should do it. I think Nim should just beat Amy.
Yeah, like that's probably not a bad idea because then you got the mission later on. But there might, there's other stories here with a few more goals in the early game than Amy. I think having even any Amy advantage, man.
Well, Drum.
In order to get the long hammer, I think Nim's gonna have to get more than 4,300 points. That's gonna be not trivial.
I was about to say, yeah, Nim got 4,300 there, which is like crazy, but let's see. He's definitely, I think yeah, so here we go. We're gonna try this again for sure. I think. Okay, so here we go.
Okay, so you can try again immediately after. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. I thought you got kicked out.
Wait, he's doing this? This is most certainly...
Yeah, this is the play for sure. Just kind of hope that you get the amount of points that you need. Oh,
wait, this is actually so baller.
Yeah, no, Nim's got it for sure.
Oh yeah, no, he's clicked. Yeah. We're about to see it happen. Yeah, there it is. Nice. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm actually taking notes. Yeah, no, I agree. Drum's routing in this has actually been so good. I actually think that Drum he's kind of done it. At first, I wasn't a fan of the TMG. I think in hindsight, it was a lot better than what it led out to be. But this is so good because he's gonna after this he can get Knuckles. He's gonna do the Knuckles goals. Because Nim has already gone through Sky Chase and gotten Amy. Like he has Sonic advantage 100%. Wither is here in Tails, and it's just like he is very, very far away. Yeah, he is just far away.
Drum and Nim should be looking for a skunk right now as well. In both of their stages. That's the only place where you can get a skunk.
That looked like, that is a skunk. That's why he fell down. Yeah, he is.
Yep. That's going to get another goal here. I think we're going to see the game kind of turn a bit in a second.
Yeah, no, like it's like that. Those early goals, and so many of these early goals are so committal. They're so committal. It's like the commitment to value is so low on these goals. Like, as opposed to like the commitment to value of like actually getting progression, getting some like waiting on some of these goals. It's why you see people wait on these casino goals. They're just so committal, and it's hard. It's actually so hard to like make the decision on the spot. But like, yeah, no, so good to understand here that you just have to, you just gotta let some of these goals go sometimes. Like, people have started doing Speed Highway as early just because it's like, you end up just losing progression for it. You feel like you're losing progression, and so you don't want to do Sonic. You got to do other stuff, and then like you end up not wanting to commit there, and you just give up so much.
Yep. So Drum is heading into Knuckles. What do we got for Knuckles? We got the Crystal Ring upgrade room. We have a lot, 7 enemies in Lost World, and a Chow Garden goal. Which I assume Drum is going to try to grab in Casino, maybe? Get the game over. I'm not sure if the Chow animals save after a game over, but yeah.
They do, actually, because we saw it just now with Big. We saw it with Big, how they save.
Wither might be going for story progression to get Knuckles.
Oh yeah, no, he definitely is. Like, you have to. It's actually, it's so important here to know, like, you gotta do it. It's just.
Oh, they're talking about a clip that Wither did. Sorry, I thought you meant like in general. Yeah.
Wait, did Wither do the thing where like the door falls on Tails? Like, did it like the new Dream Class clip that they found where like the door like falls on him and then he clips out? I wasn't paying attention. Oh yeah. That's like new. That's like maybe like what, like 2 weeks? 2 weeks old at this point?
Crazy.
It's a funny clip. Check in DC General and DC Science. You find some funny stuff in there. They are in the Labyrinth. Yeah, and look, it's already tied.
It looks like Nim might be going for 100% Amy story. That is actually, I think that's probably a decent play.
No, it's so good. It's not even decent. It's probably the best character story to complete. Look at these late game Amy goals.
Yeah, right now this is the,
it's like to even get
no one else is
goals,
in a short story. Yeah.
Yeah. And again, I think that they just like get the opportunity to feel safe because of the fact that they know that Wither spent 5 years in Casino, and like Squeefy spent however much time in Speed Highway. And actually, funnily enough, Wither spent more time in Casino than radar readers may actually be expecting too, because Wither stayed to get 15 lives. They probably think that he did that during progression, that he like got that he like got some in Windy Valley or something, or like maybe went to Tails and got some in Tails while doing Tails stuff. But no, he stayed in Casinopolis. So no, like they have even more advantage than they even think.
Yeah. Oh, I think Drum's about to get the Chow Garden one.
Yes, Drum's about to get the Chow Garden goal.
Wither has only played Sonic and Tails Tethys.
Yeah, he's going to get Knuckles after this Chaos 4, and that's it. Like, that's that, and that'll be what he has so far. Yeah, no, I agree. I think he's going for Nux right now, and sadly, it's a bit late for that. He just kind of let Drum have everything. He let Drum have the entire world.
Yeah. Yeah, no, definitely got to unlock some of these characters quickly, especially on this board. Not a lot of Sonic goals that don't take 20 minutes to get to. The Tails trial mode glitch basically makes it so that nobody's gonna go through Tails, stuff like that. It's the coordination on Radar Reader's side is really good. Like, I can just tell that they've got a strategy down.
Yeah, no, it's actually like I really like the way Radar Readers have played this. Let's see. I'm trying to think, how many other characters do Radar Readers have to game over as? I don't think they've done it as Nux. I know that. Funnily enough, they probably did it as Tails. Drum spent too much time in Tails. They probably did it as Tails. I just didn't see it. So what would be left? Gamma? Basically, I don't know if either of them did it as Sonic, but Nim spent too much time at Sonic, so they probably did.
You can probably get Gamma pretty quick.
Oh yeah, no, Gamma's instant. Yeah, just jump off a final egg.
Yeah, just jump out a final egg. And Nim's got Gamma unlocked, and I think Drum will have Gamma unlocked pretty soon.
Yes. Yeah, no, this is like so good, and I think Nim is actually going to leave Gamma to Drum to go do the late game Sonic goals. It's actually oh yeah, there's the game over his Knuckles. There it is. So he had not done it as Knucks yet.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, the set Lamau. Are they just all over here? They are, and it's behind the volcano P1 too. That's so funny.
Oh yeah, Drum can definitely get the Lost World Temple one as well. I didn't even think of that one.
Yeah, Lost World Temple. I mean, like, yeah, this is like you do it as you're going to do it as either Knuckles or Sonic. We found out that you can't do it as Tails, or if you can, you got to be nicer than nice. So it's like those are the two characters you do it as. Obviously, you can get there much faster with Knuckles than you can with Sonic.
You can't do it as Tails, really?
No,
like,
you actually can't. Like straight up. Yeah, no, like
really that high up. That's crazy.
No, it's actually so high. No, like literally in one of our matches, we were like trying it, and we were like, oh wait, we actually like can't do this. Like Lab like spent like maybe like somewhere between 3 to 5 minutes. He spent so much time trying to do it because we were both sure that you could, and he was like, no, I just gotta go do it as Knucks, man.
That's rough. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't even think
yeah, no, I think. Oh yeah, it was the Venom Mimic match because then Venom was like, "Yeah, no, I feel like I've tried. You can't do it."
Yeah.
Oh no, Squeefy! What?
Was that? Did Squeefy get hit by the Kikis?
No, he just kind of like went off the edge. That was really unfortunate. He like died like halfway through the track, and then like in a track, like in a part of a track where you wouldn't normally die, and now he has to do it again, and now he's game over. This is really unfortunate.
This is a Twinkle Park incident. This is one of the least fun levels, I'd say, in the game, Sonic's Twinkle Park. I think anything that has like another vehicle and not the characters, I don't know. The controls should have spent like a little bit more time in the oven or something, because it's
really
just
did.
No fun.
I agree.
The vehicle levels are all terrible.
Yeah, they are just so unfortunate. Like, and it's especially this one. It's if we talk about other games, I like Route 101 and 280. Like Route 101's like a bench level, but like it's still controls instantly better than this. Squeefy getting pushed in the locker. Oh my god.
Squeefy almost dying. That is so close.
Oh man. Yeah, no, that was unfortunate. Wither ending his first sky chase. I guess Wither's gonna do Tails since he sees that Drum is in Knucks. He's like, well, I'm not even gonna mess with this.
Yeah, go for the Gamma stuff, because like.
No, not this roller coaster skip too. That's like it's the icing on the cake of this just absolutely unfortunate Twinkle Park.
The temple goal? Yeah, I think so. It depends if Witherman knows how to do this or not. Oh, nope, not enough.
Yeah, no, and Wither's not doing the slope jump route. He's not doing it. Or wait, no, well now he is, but.
I think Drag is right. You do need the speed from... I think Witherman might just find out the hard way that you can't really do this. Oh, gonna try to go off the place where you get the Knuckles upgrade, I assume.
Or I think he's getting so here we go. Yeah, so get some speed, some height. This is just so far though.
Close.
It's so far away.
Yeah. Not even
I think that there's like a chance where if you so you know that like top ledge before you get to like the very top, Those little slopes on the side, if you can go at those with speed and slope jump off of those, that's kind of where my experiment would lie with this, which is something that I would attempt. Is like not necessarily off of these stairs, but like getting good speed onto like the little slope of like those like where like Wither was like looking at like that like top ledge, like the slopes there. I think you may be able to, but yeah, no, you just
those like kind of broken off ones.
Yeah.
Drum just got it anyway. So Wither's heading into Sand Hill. Not sure what for. Maybe for the Gamma and Amy unlocks.
Yeah, and there's like Mission 4 Tails, which is like basically like the only Tails goal left. And then yeah, you have Amy Gamma unlocks. Like you just kind of have to hope, which isn't gonna happen because you have Sky Chase 2 to sit through, that you like get to Gamma before either of them. And also, yeah, by the way, Nim, you know, in Speed Highway, Squeefy in Red Mountain though, Squeefy actually does have the advantage. Squeefy just like stayed in Sonic, so it's crazy. Like I knew like it's definitely the right choice to leave Gamma for Drum here, because there are a few late game Sonic goals, and especially for Cheesy Hardware, this is legitimately their like condition to stay in the game are these late game Sonic goals, straight up.
Yeah, but how does Cheesy Hardware win at this point?
I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. I don't see it.
Yeah, me neither. That's like with like going for the Sonic goals, I don't even think they have enough time to get to them. Because after this Red Mountain here, it's going to be, 4.5 minutes of Sky Chase again, where Drum is going to get, a bunch of emblems and all this other stuff. Oh, Drum's leaving. Maybe not. Not yet, at least. Going into Gamma. That is the play. Yeah. And then,
yeah. Wait, did he walk into Amy? Why does he have Gamma? What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something.
I don't remember when you unlock Gamma's Knuckles, but you do unlock Gamma's Knuckles at some point.
You do it like right before you go to Skydeck, and he didn't go to the egg carrier, right?
Glitch Route Tails? No, that's.
But did he do the second Sky Chase though? Because he did Skydeck through TMG, and also like obviously like early Speed Highway because of that. I don't know if he did both Sky Chases to even get there.
Is it really before Sky Deck when you unlock Gamma?
Yeah, because it's because you do Lost World, you spawn back at Angel Island, and then you like have to go back to where the jungle is, to the egg carrier. You see the cutscene of Gamma like entering like that like door, and then Knuckles follows him, and then all of a sudden we're in Skydeck, and then you're like, you have unlocked. Oh wait, no, you don't have to go to the egg carrier. You just have to watch the cutscene, because you can actually still like you still have to go over there, I think, or whatever. But either way, I think like you have to like he like finished Lost World, but I don't know. I wasn't paying attention enough to see if he was going over there, because I was looking at Nim and Squeefy and not Drum. So I could be wrong.
Yeah, I honestly don't yeah, I didn't catch it, but I guess we'll have to ask about it later.
Yeah. Either way, Drum did it. So
Drum got it. Drum going for the emblem. Hi, sir. Talking.
Oh, also, yeah, that's the goal. Yeah, speak to the clerk in the burger shop.
Oh, it's the burger shop, right? Yeah, not pizza guy. He looks like a pizza chef though. And then entering the Sonic Crystal Ring Room. This seems like a funny goal. I want to see it be done.
Oh, wait. Is that here is Gamma 2? I thought that was... Oh my god, I didn't even see that there. This actually sounds potentially obnoxious, I gotta say.
Oh, wait. Can you actually do this through the door?
Wait, I'm sorry. Excuse me? Do you just clip in?
Wow.
Oh my god, you just shoot through the door! Oh my goodness.
That is free. That's exactly free. Refrag.
That's so free, man.
I didn't think of that, but that makes sense.
I had no clue.
It just doesn't care about the walls that much. It's funny.
Yeah.
So the last Gamma goal is to get it's to do the Windy Valley without hovering, which I don't remember if that's bad or not. Like, I don't think it's terrible.
It sounded obnoxious. I don't know what Drag thought about it, but like Drag and Lab like raced in this goal, and Lab was just mauling. He actually was just so sad.
So I'd say Drum's gonna probably grab that goal. I don't think it's gonna be insane. And then I'd say probably character game overs. Or did they already get that goal? I'm trying to see.
Oh wait, they didn't get it. Gamma Drum
Yeah.
Basher.
Drum might just opt to get it right quick though. To like, you know, get the 12th goal right quick. And then like, because they don't know, you know, if Gamma's being contested at the moment.
Yeah, they have no clue.
You have to assume like maybe like, you know, 40-ish minutes in that it is being contested a little bit. But yeah.
You have to think. You're just like, maybe they
beat
just rushed
Sonic
Gamma.
beat Sonic is Gamma, and then game overs. But Drum may also go for the Windy Valley in linear route. Yeah. So Cheesy Hardware, we're up 4-0, but that's because they kind of went out of their way in story progression to get the last few goals, or like a few goals that you could get super quickly, and that's the strategy I actually took my first couple of matches because I think I saw like Scoob do it, but it hampers your story progression a whole lot. So I would only recommend it if it's like majority Sonic, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, no, the like story progression is so good because it makes it so that like the more decisions that you can make and the more options you have to get goals, the better. And like when you get to a point where you do early goals and you feel like you're beyond on story progression due to like committing so heavily, you're like, oh man, what do they do? And then you make a decision and you get sniped, and then you're like, oh. And it's like, it's so unfortunate just because like it's so much less of a commitment when you have a ton of story progress to do stuff. And oh, there's their drum.
Yeah, I think this is it.
That's it. And then drum's gonna do Gamma Windy Valley without hovering, and that's just gonna be it. And even then, Nim is catching up to Squeefy in this guy deck. Okay, I said a lot of words there.
And Squeefy has an incident too, but Squeefy has a checkpoint. Which
yeah,
is
he has that
smart
check.
move. That check is one that I feel like I'm going to get that checkpoint forever unless I'm become like the most confident Sonic runner of all time. Like it's a 20-second death at that point, or like closer to 30 by the time, like if you die on the giant nut. But yeah, Drum is going to grab this without hovering. Oh, that's a hover.
Yeah.
Get sent into the ether, Drum. So how?
Yeah,
would you
this is the
actually
jump.
go
This
about
is the jump that is hard. This is the jump where Labrys and Drag spent most of the time dying. This is a little toughy. Yeah, no, I like what Drum's doing, coming at this with a bit of momentum, and
Yep, there we go.
Ooh.
Got it. Easy
There it
clap,
goes.
first try. That ain't nothing. that was a good decision to go with some speed though.
Yeah, no, Drum definitely went for a lot of speed. Like, that was definitely a very safe amount of speed, because I know that I've heard that, like, Gamma actually reaches top speed pretty fast. But, again, better to be safe than sorry and Vingo. We're not necessarily, and also, by the way, GG's. You know, better to be, like, safe than sorry when we're not, like, fighting for, like, you know, like, the frames and stuff to, like, get a better time. We just need to win.
Yep.
Oh, and there's Nim beating Sonic with Gamma after Drum beat Sonic, or wait, no, Nim beating Gamma with Sonic when Drum beat Sonic.
Oh, the salty
Gamma.
14, dirty.
Yeah.
Let's just see how many more get clear.
Yeah, no, it's done.
Yeah, it's done.
Mercy.
Inputs need to change the ship back to its original shape. What's up?
Yo.
So, you guys did pretty good, I'm gonna say. You had a pretty good match there.
I think we had a really good strategy in that match.
Yeah, that was. We were talking about that, like how good the coordination between you two was.
I loved the routing, and I'd actually just tell us what the initial game plan is and like what it turned into as the match went on. I just want to hear it.
The initial game plan was pretty much exactly what we ended up doing. Like the idea was, drum does Knuckles big Gamma.
Yeah, we hadn't really covered Gamma. We weren't sure who was going to do that, but Nim would have done Sonic and Amy. I would have done Tails, Big Knuckles.
Yeah.
And then I realized, oh wait, I'll have Gamma, so I can do that, and Nim can go back into Sonic.
Yes, yeah, no, I liked that. That was like one of like the biggest things where I was like, yeah, no, I'm so glad they did it this way, where it was like Nim just like goes back into Sonic, Drum has Gamma, because you guys were both like Nim had it, but like Nim was like basically like close to being done with the Amy goals as you were like getting out of like Red Mountain and stuff kind of thing. And I was like, oh yeah, no, Nim definitely like goes back into Sonic and Drum takes Gamma, especially since they see that none of the Gamma goals were contested, and you have to assume that like Nim may have a Amy progression. So if you don't see Gamma goals clicked while Nim is in Amy, then you could assume that maybe they're not in Gamma yet.
Yeah, we were definitely surprised to see that both of Cheesy Hardware were in Sonic. And I was definitely feeling like worried about, because there's so many options, we were going for a specific thing. We could have like bailed to do something else, but just like seeing if we chose the right decision. And then we saw that when I was in Tails Ice Cap, I saw they were both in Sonic, and I thought, oh okay, I feel really confident now.
Yeah, okay. And then Cheesy Hardware, you guys nabbed a lot of the early game stuff. What was your guys' game plan? What were you guys thinking about in terms of like early game into what?
So we never really, I feel like we never really got a good structure. Like I knew I could get a lot of the casino stuff taken care of, and my goal was to focus really hard on emblems in case it came down to that. So I wanted to make sure that no matter what, I had a ton of emblems on the stockpile. Like I just now entered my second real story, and I'm at 20. Like that's kind of like what our game plan so far was built around, but there was a lot of stuff we kept forgetting to do. And a lot of the progression we wanted to have kept getting undercut because of what I'm assuming is glitch mode shenanigans or trial glitch shenanigans.
Yeah, I did that once for Tails Skydeck.
Yep.
Yeah, well, yeah. There was a lot of times where like we'd go into a story and be like, okay, well, we'll unlock the story, we'll do that one, and then next thing you know, literally as we're doing it, a goal gets ticked off.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, we can't really do this one now because someone's already in here. We'll switch to something else and hopefully we can get something there.
Yeah, no, it's really unfortunate. I saw you enter big while Drum's like searching for the Chow. It was really funny.
Yeah, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Who found the Chow? Who found the animals?
Me, Big.
Fuck you.
No. So big, the big one, that was fantastic. But it was so funny because literally nobody knew that you could not go back into the hotel after beating Twinkle Park. So Drum beats Twinkle Park is like, okay, I'm gonna go to the Station Chow Garden, and the door just didn't open. We were all like, what? And Drum had to like waddle over to the Mystic Ruins.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And then because Big was so like huge, I couldn't actually see the animals come out of him, so I didn't want to click the goal off until I was sure, and they'd like fell into the pond below, so I had to like find them just to make sure.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. No, it was super good. Yeah.
It's a lot of late game goals. I'm like, I don't know, do I commit to like one character?
How did you unlock Gamma? We didn't catch it. I was like,
with Knuckles.
I would like to know too.
Okay, so did you watch? Okay, so you watched the Knuckles cutscene with Gamma? Because I just completely missed it. So I was like, wait a minute. Like what I saw is the last thing I saw was you finishing Lost World and
forgetting to do that goal.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh, okay, you finished Lost World, and then for some reason, I thought it was still daytime in the Mystic Ruins when you quit out. So I was like, did he watch the Gamma cutscene? And then you went into Gamma, and then I was like, what?
It would still be daytime after that cutscene.
Yeah, it's after you go into the past for the second time, that's when you unlock Gamma.
Oh, I got it wrong.
Oh, okay, yeah, we were wrong. We were wrong then. Okay, we were wrong.
Right after Lost World, when Knuckles does the funny face, that's when he sees Gamma jump scare him in the cutscene, and that's when you unlock Gamma with Knuckles.
I see. I thought that it wasn't until after you like watch the cutscene to see him in Skydeck. Like when you get to the egg carrier, like when you first land on the egg carrier, that's when I thought you first unlocked Gamma.
You guys were so far ahead of us.
I
knew exactly where you were almost the whole time, and we just couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, we had no plans.
I deciphered your plan, which sucked because I realized that meant we had no direction. You guys completely dismantled everything we knew what to do. So, I mean, your plan was fantastic. I spent more time figuring out what you were doing and going, shit, we should have done that, than figuring out what we should have done. You guys had a really good plan.
It was hard. It was such a solid game plan. And for you guys, honestly, it's so rough. I think the bingo meta is like evolving before our very eyes to like specific early game goals are like you have to let those go. Those are like red herrings, and you have to like save them for later a little bit.
It doesn't help that I played the worst Tales of my life today. Like, I think I messed up literally everything possible. I got the 20 Emblems Casino clip and still somehow didn't make it in. I 3-cycled Egg Hornet. I had a like nearly 2-minute and 30-second ice cap. Just like everything that could have went wrong with Tales for me today also went wrong. I just played very bad. So like there's on top of all the planning and everything else, like just straight up, we just got outplayed. I think we just weren't better today. Like very understandable L. I think on every front we lost that. Just in general. So I feel pretty happy taking a loss to a team this coordinated.
Yeah, it's like I can take the L and I'm actually okay with it. That was the
Radar Readers is just like they are right now. They are like the super powerful team right now. Like it's like Drum and Nim, and then like Drag Shuffle are like the two teams where it's just like these teams are so good. Like they just know, and like they know so much. And they're like they do so many, like their game plans are pretty good. Like they're like definitely like the two like scariest teams. Like taking like the loss to them, it's like it's just kind of how it is. But yeah, no, I mean, is there any other specific things that we want to mention before I ask Drum and Nim for their raid target?
Yes, please. I have one more thing to say.
Yeah, go ahead.
I cannot believe Penis Smasher works in DX. I'm so happy.
Actually, wait, no, I actually did also forget to mention that. Yeah, I actually didn't even catch it. Like, I knew the clip because I just like checked I checked like the DC stuff sometimes, like in the SADX Discord, and I was like, dude, this is a funny clip, and I can't believe I missed you doing it in bingo. I'm so sad.
I did it 3 times.
Yeah, and I missed all 3, man. Exactly.
Yeah, I completely blanked once I got to Casino, and I was like, I forgot how DX players do this. Hope this works, and then it just did. And I'm like, great. I'm so glad.
No, it was so funny because I just see Tethys go like, what in the world did Nim just do? And then like Drag said something like, oh yeah, shout out to the Dreamcast clip still working in DX. I was like, oh, did Wither do the stupid door clip thing? Yes.
It was so good.
No, it was actually I love that clip so much. By the way, you guys are doing good stuff over there. But yeah, no, that's great. But yeah, no, Drum and Nim, do you guys have a potential raid target we can go check out?
I see 2 options. There is Spec Wii doing Unleashed, which is not a Caesar game, but there's also New SR doing Heroes Chaotix LTS. So
I would down for the Spec raid.
Yeah, I was about to say, Mr. Spec Wii. Okay.
All right.
Right, and
yeah, thank you for the match.
Next matches. So for the cheesy hardware, you guys have got. Let's see. Oh, retirement home. So Superior and Lab.
Yeah, we're going tomorrow, right?
Oh, that is tomorrow.
Wait, is that tomorrow?
Oh no, you've got tomorrow against Ethmar and Spacebar.
No. Your guys' tomorrow is Ethmar Spacebar, because I was about to say, wait, our tomorrow is the rescue team.
Yeah, but then the one afterwards, it's you against each other. Okay.
Yeah. You know, I got scared for a minute. I was like, wait a minute, I was like, wait, hold on a minute. I thought I scheduled that match next year in Mako. I was like, wait a minute. But yeah, no, okay, yeah, no. We'll definitely get that scheduling going in the messages later then.
Sure. All right. See you later, everyone.
All right, yeah, no. Peace out. Go say what's good to Mr. Spec. We love that guy.